Concordia Publishing House was started in 1869 by our first president, Reverend Dr. C.F.W. Walther. And the purpose of the publishing house was clear. In those days, there needed to be a communication vehicle out to the churches and soon schools in terms of periodicals and curriculum and printed matter that the church needed. And so it was launched in 1869 and has grown every decade since. We are the publishing arm of the Lutheran Church, Missouri Synod. The materials that we provide are created, designed, produced, developed, and distributed with Lutherans in mind. Materials are faithful to the Scriptures and the Lutheran confessions, and that's what our customers have told us that they need and want foremost. Our products and services range from things like curriculum, so Vacation Bible School, Sunday School, Day School curriculum, to some flagship periodicals like the Lutheran Witness. Portals of Prayer has over 800,000 people subscribing to it.
Concordia Publishing House is the nonprofit publishing ministry of the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. And what that means is that it does not mean that the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod supports our ministry financially, but rather it means that any money that we receive for the products and services that we sell are reinvested into creating new products for the Lutheran Church, for other Christian churches, for schools, and for Christian families, and provide resources for them to use. We intentionally treat this ministry as a business. We use for-profit financials, and we do that to hold ourselves accountable. One of our core values is stewardship, and what we often say is that every dollar that's spent at Concordia Publishing comes out of the offering plate of a church. Now that might be a little bit of an exaggeration because we have customers other than churches. However, it's really important for us to think about that. So every dollar that we spend here is a conscious decision to serve our customers in a better way.
Customers write me every day. They write some of our other employees, obviously customer service every day, and they tell us, would you consider these things? And we do. We include those ideas in our strategic planning, and we seek and aim to please in those areas. So they told us, hey, get with the digital products of the future, and we have done that. We are well launched, well into that new era of publishing that we see coming at us. A few years ago, recognizing this trend had been coming for a while, we created here at CPH a research and development group that would be focused on that in specific. The name of the research and development group is Emerging Products here at CPH. If you were to go into that work area, the first thing you might recognize is its futuristic design. The people there are software engineers and folks that have designed apps and ebooks for us in the past, and it's been very successfully moving us into the future of publishing.
I think the future of publishing is publishing. 50 years ago we stopped printing books here so that we could focus on what mattered more to us. Now we have companies that specialize in printing that do it for us, so we can specialize in excellent content that's faithful to God's Word, and that's going to stay the same. So now we just have new ways of delivering it. We might have to come up with new business models, but our core business is the same. I think our customers are really excited about the direction that we're going, about the ebooks and the apps. I've heard a number of great comments about a devotional app that we have for the iPhone and iPad. Customers just love it, and they want more stuff like that. So we're going to keep doing this.
People say there's an app for that. Well, we have apps for that. So Pastoral Care Companion and Pray Now are just two of the apps that we have.
One of the great things that we do here at Concordia Publishing House is produce books for children. And one of our most famous lines of children's books is the Archbook line. This series has been around for over 40 years. So actually, I grew up with these books, and now I've read them to my children.
Dream on, little brother. And from that point, they decided they wanted to get rid of Joseph.
I think everybody that works at Concordia Publishing House is really acutely aware of the fact that they are part of this ministry, and that's why they're here. I mean, for myself, I grew up as a pastor's child, and I have 3 brothers that are pastors, and a slew of family members that are teachers and other church workers. And so me as an attorney can work here and serve the same Lord with my skills and gifts that they use to serve them, and I'm able to provide the resources that help them to do their job.
In 2009, this company, the church-run publisher of the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, won the Missouri Quality Award, the state-level award. And then just a mere 2 years later, in 2011, we won the National Malcolm Baldridge Quality Award. Our people did that. And I'm so proud of our associates here at CPH to win that award. When we pick it up in April, we'll pick it up in Washington, D.C. There's a chance that we could receive it from the President of the United States, which was typical in the past. And if that happens, that would be great. But no matter how we pick it up, we're picking it up on behalf of the employees here, past and present. In the 1920s, a typical corporation was known to exist for about 70 years. Today, that same research shows that a typical corporation lasts only about 15. For Concordia Publishing House to have existed 143 years and counting is not only a testament to the fact that we are serving our customers well, but that we're answering the mail for them in terms of what they need for their ministry. We're very proud of that fact.